Hi, second graders. Before we begin our next Greek myth, which is called Arachne the Weaver, I wanted to review from our very first lesson the 12 gods and goddesses from Mount Olympus. And just so you know, this video I'm not narrating myself. Well, this one I am. Forgive me. The next one, the actual Arachne the Weaver, the myth itself. And you'll hear at the beginning the narrator, the person telling Arachne the Weaver, says, let's look back at our Greek gods and goddesses posters. So another reason why I thought it would be helpful for us to do that now together before you start the video of Arachne the Weaver. So here we have Zeus and Poseidon. Zeus is the god who controls the heavens. Poseidon controls the sea and rules over it with a trident. They're brothers, by the way, if you remember. Bing. There we go. Okay. Then next we have Hades. Hades is Zeus's other brother. And he rules the underworld. So if you remember from last week's myth that we did together, Demeter and Persephone. Persephone was spirited away by Hades because he was in love with her and wanted her to be his queen in the underworld. This is Demeter and Hera. So Demeter is the goddess of harvest and grain, as we saw last week in last week's myth. And Hera is Zeus's wife, and she lives on Mount Olympus. She is the queen of all the gods and goddesses. Here in the top left corner is Hephaestus, who is the god of fire and the blacksmith of the gods. Aphrodite is in the top right corner. She's the goddess of love. Athena is the goddess of wisdom. And Ares is the god of war. Then we have Apollo, the god of light and music. He is in the top left corner. And his sister is in the top right. They're actually twins. His twin sister is Artemis, and she is the goddess of the hunt. There's Hermes in the bottom left, the messenger of the gods. And finally, Dionysus, the god of wine. And Dionysus is the youngest of all the gods. Okay, so I think that should be helpful for you, bring back to you from our first week, and also help you moving forward as we encounter more of our Greek mythical characters. Enjoy Arachne the Weaver, and then complete the form that follows. And I'll see you all online very soon. Miss you guys.